everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're joined by a very special guest, my dad.
Hello.
We're going to be doing something that's really fun, I think. I'm going to interview my dad to see just how well he knows me, and then he's going to interview me to see how well I know him. So I'm going to start, and I've already got my answers and everything written out, and I'm going to sit like this so he can't cheat. Are you ready, Dad?
I guess so.
Okay. When is my birthday? Month and day only.
September 6th.
What is one of my favorite home-cooked foods? I'll give you a hint. You made it for me when I was pregnant with Monty.
Fried potatoes.
So far, so good. What is my favorite color?
Pink. I have no clue.
Shades of red, any red color from deep red to plain red. And there goes what was in my book. What kind of music do I like?
Any kind of music that has a beat.
Many kinds depends on music and lyrics. So I guess he kind of got that right. Which past job was my fave job? 2 answers.
Penn Station and Speedway.
Damn, he's doing pretty good. Who were my past bosses and which ones were my favorite ones?
I can't remember the guy's name. Your boss over at Penn Station.
Yeah,
and
that's one.
Your boss at Speedway.
There's one more.
You said past. That's 2.
I've had many jobs in the past. You're missing one.
That was your favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know the other one then.
Miss Mac.
Oh, that's right.
And yes, he was my boss in the past. We worked at Speedway together. He was the manager. I was an employee. Don't know how that happened because that was a big no-no. But the recruiting center put me at his store and I told him, hey, you know, that's my dad. They didn't know. I guess they didn't pay attention to the last names. What was my first job?
Movie theater. Which one? I don't know.
Showcase 16, but it was the movie theater. What is my favorite places to eat?
Penn Station.
3 more.
Taco Bell.
2 more.
Goes from 3 to 2. Let's see. That sub shop, I can't think of the name of it.
No.
No, I give up. Red Lobster.
That is one of them, but that's not on the answers. Penn Station, Taco Bell, McDonald's, and Wendy's. But Red Lobster is one. I just didn't put it on there because it's expensive. If I could wish for anything in the world with no repercussions, what would I wish for?
I have no clue.
Mom to be 100% healthy again. What is my biggest fear?
To lose your kids.
That's one of them.
Okay, you said what's one of my biggest fears?
I said, what is my biggest fear?
I got one of them.
Well, yeah, I should have put fears. Losing my mom, dad, or kids. And I got another question on here, so. What was my 2 nicknames as a small child? Don't look at Mom.
That I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Pipsqueak and Baby Girl. What is my biggest weakness? I'm really curious to see what he says about this.
Your kids? I have no clue.
I'm too kind-hearted and too naive. Which is true. That is my weakness. I'm too kind-hearted and I'm way too naive. When did I make a complete 360 and change dramatically?
After Amberlyn was born.
I'm talking about back before then.
When you went into foster care.
2008 to 2009, that's when I went to foster care. And that is all of my questions. So now it's time for my dad to ask me.
I got all mine written on the same page, so I'm not going to show them the answers until it's over with.
Okay, well, let me pick up this thing that fell out of my notebook.
You ready?
No.
Let's see how many of these, out of these 13, can you get right?
I don't know how many you got right. I didn't keep up.
What city and state was I born in?
Oh, shit.
Well, look over at your mom.
Washington? Wisconsin? Georgia? I don't know.
Casper, Wyoming.
I knew it started with a W.
How old am I going to be on my next birthday?
56.
Very good, you got one. What year did you meet me?
2010. September 16th, 2010.
How about 2000? You're 10 years off.
Oh, yeah, 2000. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right, 2000. I was way off.
Who is my all-time favorite NASCAR driver? I'll give you a hint. He is no longer driving.
Tony Stewart.
Bill Elliott. Who is my current, who is still driving now, favorite NASCAR driver?
Tony Stewart.
I'll give you a hint. He's related to my all-time favorite NASCAR driver,
Tony Stewart.
Chase Elliott.
Okay, well, you see, I don't know nothing about NASCAR. That's not fair.
What kind of work did I do for 25 years?
Insight cable, installations, stuff like that.
It's cable. Yeah, you're close. You got that one. What's my favorite TV show?
Which one?
What is my favorite TV show?
That's on now.
No.
That was on in the past.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time?
No.
I don't know.
Star Trek Enterprise.
Damn.
What kind of truck do I currently drive?
Ford F-350 Super Duty.
Very good.
Four
You got
door.
that one. Hey, very good. Here's a top one.
Oh, God.
What year did I graduate high school?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair.
You know how old I am. Do your math really fast.
Huh. What? How old were you when you graduated?
How old are most people when they graduate?
17 to 18. You were born in 63. 1978?
1981. Close. How many kids do I have?
7.
8. How many blood children do I have?
4.
7.
7. Oh,
You wasn't thinking all the way.
no, I don't think all the way. You know that about me.
When did I adopt you? Month and year.
Shit. I believe it was the month before Amberlyn was born. May 2013.
Very good. Now, this one should be a no-brainer.
Oh, damn.
What is my favorite college football team?
Georgia Bulldogs.
Very good. There's the last couple. No, no, you can't read them quick enough.
No, I
She got
can't.
most of them right. She missed a few, but she did good.
Okay, so when did you know you wanted to adopt us? Like, how did you know you wanted to adopt me and my younger brother? And I know you want to adopt the older one.
When did I know?
Yeah.
I don't know, your mom and I talked about it a year or two before that actually happened. Well, maybe to decide to adopt you when I did. Well, you did not want Amber Lynn born with the last name that you would have been born with.
No, I didn't.
So,
So it was kind of like perfect timing because about, what, 3 weeks after it was official, she was born?
close, yeah.
2 weeks. My mom just held up too. About 2 weeks after it was official, my daughter was born, so it was pretty much right in the nick of time. I really did not want my oldest one to have my old last name because of my past. And if y'all watch one of my previous videos, you'll know about my past. Like I've said, this is not the one who did that stuff to me. He is the one who adopted me. I have a very strong feeling that when he found out exactly what was happening, he wanted to hurt him. Because he was doing that to me, and God only knows what he was doing to my brothers. What do you think about me having kids?
That's a good question. I think you need your head examined if you have any more. But the 3 you have, the way you went about it, not the best way, but I wouldn't trade them in for anything.
I didn't plan them, though.
Yeah, you didn't think either.
I was on birth control with number 2.
Okay, what about 1 and 3?
1 and 3, Mom told me. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something funny. I had just had a miscarriage. And my mom sat down and told me, and this is exactly what she said, and y'all are not going to believe it. She told me, I don't care how you do it. I don't care who you do it with. If you want to get pregnant, go out and get pregnant. Well, I went out and had a one-night stand, and lo and behold, that's how I got my oldest one.
Like I said, didn't go about it the best way.
Mom told me to.
Mom told you to jump off 2nd Street Bridge, would you?
Yes, because she's my mom, and I do whatever she says.
Okay.
Even though I'm 28 years old, I still do what my mom says. It's a matter of respect.
What if she said jump off 2nd Street Bridge and take your 3 kids with you?
She wouldn't tell me to do that.
You wouldn't do it.
What did you think about that prank I pulled on you last year on April Fool's Day?
Thought you'd lost your mind.
Do you want to tell them what I did? What Mom and I did?
They tried to make me think that she was pregnant again with my 4th kid.
And he actually believed it.
I just told her she was in. Well,
Be honest, you actually believed I was pregnant again.
I didn't think you could be that stupid.
You believed I was pregnant again, didn't you?
For a short time.
How long did Mom and I have this going? For like a day or 2?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I faked the symptoms and everything. Like, my mom and I planned this out, like, what, 2 months in advance? But yeah, I faked everything, and I had him literally thinking I was pregnant, which I know it's wrong to do, but I really want to get him good on April Fool's Day.
What comes around goes around.
I'm not going to wind up pregnant anytime soon, I promise. Can you think of anything else you want to talk about?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
No.
What do you think about your daughter wanting to buy the property next door to you?
I think it's great. You can be next door and have the grandkids around for your mama and me. And
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wonderful. 28 years old, own your own property.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good.
Since having the kids, Amber Lynn, do you think I've changed?
Oh, yeah.
In a good way or bad way?
Both.
What do you mean both?
You've calmed down some, but...
Some, not a lot. I've still got no filter, a foul mouth, and attitude.
Yeah. You take it out on your kids too much.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
With your foul mouth and attitude?
Okay, I do sometimes, but they really, really push my buttons. Like, Amber Lynn, my oldest one, knows how to push my buttons, and she knows which ones to push.
If I was to had talked to my kids when they were young, around my parents, the way you talk to your kids, I'd be picking myself off the floor every 5 minutes.
They know what I expect, especially Amber Lynn with that little attitude she's had lately.
My kids do what I expect to, but if I talk to them like that, if my dad wasn't around, smack me down, my mom would.
What else am I supposed to do when she's sitting there giving me an attitude?
You don't cuss at them.
I don't cuss that bad.
I must count at least 6 or 8 F-bombs tonight, alone, in a 10-minute period.
I can't help it. I drop F-bombs a lot. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you think about this video. It's unfiltered, unedited. I do cuss a lot, and those who watch my videos, y'all know I cuss like a sailor. Like, I don't care. My kids, I could cuss a little bit less around them. That is something I'm really, really working on. But anyway, comment down below and tell me what you think about this video. Once again, this is my dad. And this is Amanda, my channel. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great night.
Good night.
Bye.